Del Rey is a great neighborhood with a lot of great food options, but the area really shines when it comes to brunch. Let's talk about 7 options that are really worth your time. Bagel Uprising is located on Mount Vernon Avenue between East Oxford Avenue and East Del Rey Avenue. It's tucked away a little bit further back, so be sure and watch out for the sign pointing you in the right direction. For transparency, this option is probably better if you're looking for a quick grab-and-go brunch option or are willing to use the restaurant's outdoor seating area. If you're looking for a more dine-in option, skip forward a couple sections to where I talk about Evening Star Cafe. The Bagel Uprising journey started in 2015 after the owner noticed a lack of really good bagels in the area. After working to perfect the recipe, the owner started selling their delicious bagels at farmers markets and finally opened the Del Rey shop in 2019. If you're looking for a simple but delicious brunch option that's on the lighter side, consider getting a single bagel with your choice of plain or specialty flavored cream cheeses. If you're looking for a lighter option for a small group, you can also purchase a half dozen or a baker's dozen. If you're looking for something a little more hearty for your brunch, Bagel Uprising also has plenty of other bagel-based meals, including breakfast and lunch bagel sandwiches and other food options like babka, smoked salmon, chips, and more. They also have a decent variety of drinks available to round out your meal. The French Toast DMV food truck is located on Mount Vernon Avenue between East Monroe Avenue and East Nelson Avenue. Similar to Bagel Uprising, it's tucked away a little bit further back, so keep an eye out for their signs. Also similar to Bagel Uprising, this venue is probably best for a much more casual brunch in the outdoor seating area or even as a grab-and-go option. If you're looking for more dine-in options, skip forward one section. French Toast DMV was established in 2023 and has a great backstory. One of the owners grew up making French toast and spent years perfecting his recipe. He's now gone on to make that passion his career. As the name might suggest, French Toast DMV specializes in French toast, in this case, made with delicious brioche bread. While the location does feature standard French toast options, if you're going to make your way out there, it's probably worth your time to try out their specialty stuffed French toast. These versions of the classic brunch fare are stuffed with fillings like blueberries, strawberries, and more. In addition to their year-round menu, they also have seasonal menu options that show up throughout the year, making it a lot easier to go back and never get bored. If you're looking for a drink to accompany your meal, it might be best to check out one of the nearby coffee shops, as the food truck has a limited number of brunch drink options. Evening Star Cafe is located on the corner of Mount Vernon Avenue and East Howell Avenue. This mainstay of the community and the Del Rey dining scene has been open since 1997. It's one brunch spot that is literally difficult to miss, primarily because of the bright blue exterior that stands out as you pass by. The cafe combines awesome hospitality with local seasonal ingredients that come from both their own rooftop garden as well as local farms. This leads to a menu that rotates occasionally, offering a decent bit of variety. Food options at the Evening Star Cafe generally lean toward American fare to include some Tex-Mex options. You can find classic brunch options such as shrimp and grits, pancakes, eggs Benedict, breakfast burritos, and huevos rancheros, among many others. Thanks to the addition of Tex-Mex options, their menu tends to be one of the more well-rounded that I've seen. For their drink options, you'll find a good mix of coffees as well as a wide variety of brunch drinks like mimosas, craft drinks, and wines. On a nice day, be sure and check out their patio seating options to get the full brunch in the sun experience. Matt and Tony's All Day Kitchen and Bar is located on the corner of Mount Vernon Avenue and East Nelson Avenue. This venue is another relatively recent addition to the Del Rey dining scene, having opened in 2022. The made-from-scratch brunch options at Matt and Tony's tend to lean pretty heavily toward American fare, although they also have some international-inspired dishes as well. The menu is updated from time to time, so there's a good chance that you'll find new additions if you become a regular visitor. Some of the classic American fare to be found here includes dishes such as country fried chicken, chicken and waffles, and shrimp and grits. Some of their more internationally inspired dishes include selections like masa pancakes, sweet potato and ricotta donuts, and spicy lamb pita. Their drink menu also presents guests with a wide range, everything from the standard coffee, tea, and juice options to cocktails, mocktails, and more. Thanks to the variety, this is a great option to come back to time and time again. They have plenty of indoor seating, but they also have patio dining in case you're looking to get out and enjoy some nice weather during your brunch adventure. Gustave Boulangerie and Brasserie is located on the corner of Mount Vernon Avenue and East Del Rey Avenue. It's another one of the more recent additions to the Del Rey brunch scene, having opened only in 2023. Gustave Boulangerie and Brasserie serves a wide variety of foods to include delicious and beautiful pastries, as well as a good mix of meal options such as quiches, sandwiches, and more. They also have a healthy variety of drink options to include coffee, tea, as well as brunch-specific drinks. Regardless of which food or drink you order, Gustave's aims to provide authentic and delicious food for all of their patrons. There's plenty of indoor seating, but if the weather is nice and you feel like enjoying the sunshine, they also have a lovely garden with outdoor seating, a small dog play area, and even several fun outdoor games that you can take advantage of. With the great food and great atmosphere, it's no surprise that Gustave's has quickly become a community gathering place. If you feel like going back in the evening, the entire environment transforms into more of a beer garden, so you'll have a whole different experience while still maintaining the great atmosphere and delicious food. Junction Bakery and Bistro is located on the corner of Mount Vernon Avenue and East Monroe Avenue. The restaurant opened in 2016, making it one of the longer-lasting venues in the area. It's no surprise that it's lasted so long, given that both of the owners have years of experience in the restaurant industry. Junction Bakery and Bistro offers primarily brunch classics, with offerings like biscuits and gravy as well as French toast. They also have some slightly more adventurous options like the tomato rosé soup. In addition to their brunch fare, they also bake and sell a ton of amazing bakery treats. And no brunch is complete without some hydration, and they have plenty of it. Options range from coffee, tea, hot cocoa, lemonade, ginger beer, and more. One thing to note is that the coffee here is made with oat milk unless you specifically request otherwise, so keep that in mind when ordering. Where possible, Junction tries to use locally sourced ingredients, meaning that not only do you get quality food, but there's also a lot more room for the menu to rotate as ingredients change throughout the year. The last, but definitely not least, option that I'll cover today is Del Rey Cafe. Del Rey Cafe is located on East Hall Avenue, just a few buildings down from Mount Vernon Avenue. The cafe is based out of a historic home that was converted to a cafe back in 2012, making it one of the more long-standing restaurants in the Del Rey neighborhood. Given this, it probably comes as no surprise that Del Rey Cafe is one of the most popular brunch venues in the area. Brunch options include many classics such as eggs Benedict, omelets, and pancakes, as well as a handful of options that you might not expect to see normally, like mussels or ravioli. Thanks to their commitment to using local and seasonal ingredients where possible, the menu rotates often, giving you even more reasons to visit frequently, not that you needed another reason. Their drink menu includes a small variety of coffee and tea options, as well as juices, sodas, and other drinks. They also have plenty of brunch-specific alcoholic drinks to choose from as well. When you visit, keep in mind that Del Rey Cafe tends to get pretty busy, so plan ahead with a reservation or be ready to wait. Additionally, parking can get pretty rough right around the cafe itself, so you may want to consider parking a little further away. If you're loving the brunch options in Del Rey and considering moving here, check out this next video where I talk about what it's really like to live in Alexandria.